What's going on, y'all? Jerome, Smedley, MMFY, make Monday fear you. Breaking news! We're talking about breakers this series, and last week we talked about habit breakers, breaking bad habits off your life that are holding you back. Today, I'm gonna make it simple, but it's not. We're talking about chain breakers. Now, the only thing about chains is that 9 out of 10, they're attached to anchors. Now, there are the chains that bind you, and like this, almost like you're tied with ropes. There are chains that bind you, but 9 out of 10, the same ones that bind you are also attached to anchors. Whoo, boy. No matter how fast of a runner you are, no matter how strong you are, you're not going far with anchors tied to you. And we have so many different anchors, but I want to cover 3 today. One is an anchor of fear. What has traumatized you, or what have you experienced in your life that has you afraid of moving forward, or moving forward faster than you're going right now? What is holding you back? Is it a fear of failure? Is it a fear of success? What is holding you back from allowing love back in your life again? A fear of getting hurt, or a fear that it'll actually work and you don't want to hurt them? Oh boy, let's not go there. But let me tell you something. You can conquer that fear. You to break that chain of fear. Number 2. Now, this one's hard as all get out, and I struggle with it too. An anchor of depression. Whether your depression comes from a specific source, a specific trauma in your life, or honestly, it's just one of those things that you could be having a great life, but sometimes you just feel hopeless. An anchor of depression is not easy, and it not only requires your help to break it, it also requires professional help to break it. So that one is more serious, and if that is an anchor that you're struggling with, I strongly urge you to talk to a mental health professional to get on the right path on breaking that anchor, please. If anybody, take it from somebody that knows. Depression is not easy, and no matter what is triggering it. And I'm never ignorant enough to say that it's a spirit of depression. No. I believe in prayer and mental health. So please talk to a mental health professional. 3 is an anchor of people. Whether it's family members, whether it's friends, whether it's exes, sometimes whether it's loved ones. People can drag you down in so many ways, especially if they're toting their own anchors. It's nothing worse than that you're chained to an anchor of a person who's dragging 5 or 6 anchors right behind them. There's nothing worse than that. Sometimes you have to break certain people loose off your life. And I'm going to tell you right now, no, that is not easy, but it takes a hard evaluation of your relationship sometimes with people to know that who's an anchor and who's a lifeline. And there is a difference between an anchor and a lifeline. An anchor holds you back. A lifeline pulls you to safety. Just like you know. So now the question is, what do we do about these anchors? So number 1 is prayer. I always go to prayer first. I pray to conquer every anchor that's on my life. I ask God for clear discernment to make sure that I am moving in the right direction that's going to help me remove those anchors. It is so many different ways you can do it, but start with prayer. Number 2, seek a mental health professional, a therapist or psychiatrist, psychologist, somebody who you can talk to about the anchors that you're going through. You can, if you need to talk to a spiritual advisor, a spiritual leader, that's your preference. As for me and mine, I believe in prayer and I believe in mental health. I believe in prayer and I believe in therapy. So feel free to talk to a therapist, any whatever mental health professional that you can find that fits what you need. Number 3, I journal. I get out a lot of my feelings because I want to know where these chains of tied to these anchors were forged in the first place. Sometimes when I'm journaling, it helps me kind of get to the root of why these anchors were formed in the first place. Especially when it comes to toxic friendships. Why are you still here? And sometimes that's the one question I ask when I'm journaling. Sometimes when an anchor is truly frustrating me and I'm starting to realize they're an anchor, why are you still here? Why are you anywhere near my existence at this point in my life? It helps to do those things. Now, there are more steps, but once again, the most crucial one right now is talk to somebody. Talk to somebody and start the steps on breaking these anchors off your life. And yes, you deserve it. You truly do. That's it for this time, and I hope that this helped in some way. Make sure you like, click, and subscribe, and please share if you know some people who have some anchors in their life that they need to break. Have some chains attached to anchors right now that need to break. Jerome Smedley, MMFY, make Monday fear you because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. We got one more next week, and I'll see you then. Take care.